A wearable monitor can capture an overnight recording and still fail the care pathway. Poor signal, incomplete transfers, unclear review responsibility, or a mismatch between screening and diagnosis can turn an attractive specification into repeat work and delayed follow-up. Start by defining the decision the device must support. A hospital may need preliminary overnight information before referral. A community service may prioritize movement between sites, while a home care program may need simple patient setup and reliable remote review. These settings create different requirements for training, allocation, turnaround, and escalation. Procurement language should clearly distinguish screening, monitoring, triage support, diagnostic testing, and research. Screening results should not be represented as a professional diagnosis when further evaluation is required. Next, examine the measurement evidence. Relevant fields may include SpO2, pulse rate, perfusion index, estimated AHI, estimated ODI, and sleep stage classification. Buyers should establish which values are measured directly and which are algorithmic estimates. Additional channels have limited value if staff cannot interpret them or act on the output. Request sample reports for normal, incomplete, and poor signal recordings. Check whether missing data are identified, timestamps are visible, reports can be exported, and reviewers can distinguish technical failure from a potentially relevant overnight pattern. Accuracy claims also require context. Ask about the validation method, reference standard, study population, performance metrics, and stated limitations. Then assess signal quality separately, including placement, contact stability, movement sensitivity, low perfusion behavior, comfort, retention, and incomplete study handling. The digital workflow deserves the same scrutiny as the sensor. Test the entire journey: user registration, device assignment, charging, recording, file transfer, signal review, report generation, next action documentation, retrieval, and reassignment. Verify communication methods, supported operating systems, account roles, permissions, export formats, retention periods, hosting, backups, updates, and incident response. Bluetooth must be confirmed for the exact configuration rather than assumed across a product family. Remote monitoring also needs an auditable handoff. Someone must confirm readiness, detect failed transfers, review results, and communicate what happens next. Test delayed and offline transfers, not just ideal connectivity. Without clear ownership, digital convenience can become an operational burden. Build a model-specific documentation pack covering intended use, instructions, technical specifications, validation, applicable regulatory documents, software versions, warranty, service routes, and quality contacts. Company-level certifications or research activity may provide useful supplier background, but they do not replace evidence for the ordered model, firmware, accessories, and communication options. Operational readiness often determines whether deployment can scale. Define responsibility for charging, cleaning, inspection, returns, asset tracking, training, damage, late returns, and incomplete reports. For rechargeable devices, request expected recording duration, charging time, battery replacement terms, cycle life assumptions, spare part availability, and service procedures. Lifecycle claims should likewise be evidence-based, with repair, packaging, battery handling, and end-of-life information recorded explicitly. Unknowns should remain marked as unknown. A weighted comparison can prioritize intended use fit, measurement evidence, workflow integration, quality documentation, and serviceability. Unit price alone is incomplete. The more meaningful commercial measure is the cost of obtaining a completed, usable study, including accessories, staff time, patient support, platform fees, collection logistics, failed recordings, and replacement units. Before wider rollout, run a representative pilot across typical users, handoffs, connectivity conditions, and report reviewers. Include successful recordings and at least one realistic exception, such as an interrupted transfer or incomplete night. Record each requirement as passed, conditional, or unresolved. Finally, preserve that discipline in the contract. Identify the approved configuration, document control expectations, software change notifications, service targets, replacement terms, and retirement process. The strongest purchase is not the device with the longest feature list. It is the one that produces dependable information, fits the clinical workflow, and remains manageable throughout its service life.